I want to know how upset you would have been in the situation. Okay, so we're at the pool. Me and the kids have been at the pool for a while. Both of my kids swim with floaties because I have not taken them in swim lessons, but we live in a fancy neighborhood where every other kid here has been through swim lessons and can swim by like 3. So some of those kids show up, okay? So there's like a 6-year-old and there's a 3-year-old, and the 3-year-old can like pretty much swim. So he keeps jumping in the pool and like he keeps jumping on his sister. And I'm like, well, I guess that's their thing, that's their dynamic, whatever. But then he ends up jumping on my 3-year-old, on her head, drags her underwater, and like I'm holding my 1-year-old. So I'm like, I was only a few steps away, and I saw like he was about to jump on his sister. She moved out of distance, jumping. What is it? What is the word I'm looking for? She moved like too far away. So he just redirected course and like jumped on top of AK. So like I saw it, but there was like it was so fast I couldn't do anything. So I like immediately went over there. I'm trying to pull her up like above water again, but he's hanging onto her head and like her neck, so he's pulling her neck back. So I was worried like if I pull her up too quickly, like he's gonna snap her neck, because like he's like wrapped around her head, like his foot was coming over her shoulder. So I'm like, I have my 1-year-old in one hand, I'm trying to like pull her up with the other hand, but this kid's like wrapped all around. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm like trying to just get down, like mainly her, I'll be honest. I was trying to get her above water. So I don't know, I was trying to be understanding and like, okay, like he's 3, you know, like I guess he doesn't know better, but why is he allowed to jump on people in the pool to start with? Why is a 3-year-old being let to just like not being watched? Because like the mom was just over there reading her book. The 6-year-old ended up yelling at the mom, and the mom like finally like got her son off of AK, because at this point like I'm carrying all of them trying to get to the stairs. I was like, I'm trying. I don't know, because like I was irritated for sure, but I'm like trying to be understanding, but I'm super irritated. How would you have handled that situation? Like, what would the appropriate response have been? Because if it had been my husband, he would have been like, watch your dadgum kids. Like, your kid almost drowned my kid. Watch your kids. And I just didn't really know what to say, so I didn't say anything. But I was like, let's, like, because yeah, even after that, like, he didn't stop jumping in. He was still jumping in a lot. I don't know. What would you have done? What would the appropriate response have been? Because I kind of, like, I go back and forth. Like, I want to be understanding, but also, like, don't you dare put my kid, like, don't you let your kid put my kid in danger. Watch your kids. Teach them not to jump on people in the pool. How about we normalize that? Let's normalize teaching your kid not to jump on people in the pool. And also watching your kids when they're around water.